In this particular presentation, we're going to be talking about Nexum, which was a cult related to sexual trafficking and to different sorts of sexual abuse towards women. And we're going to be analyzing specifically the topic of manipulation in relation to other concepts. The 10 manipulation techniques that we saw during this episode of the documentary was gaslighting, guilt tripping, love bombing, silent treatment, triangulation, projection, playing the victim, blame shifting, minimization, gaslighting, and gaslighting by proxy. I think some of these manipulation techniques are self-explanatory, but particularly with love bombing, for example, is when someone, in this case, Keith, which was the founder of the cult, gave these women a lot of love with his words, saying like, I love you, or you are the only one for me, and stuff like that. And then he took it away in an abrupt way and used silent treatment in order to have them manipulated. And also, for example, gaslighting by proxy is when someone uses someone else to do the gaslighting. In this case, were the women who were trying to recruit other women in order for them to survive and to make the organization sort of grow and portray it as a place for self-growth. So the relationship between manipulation, fallacies, and fake news is that manipulation does not necessarily give a choice to the victim. And it's used with these examples on the previous slide that we showed. And also fake news, we can see it in the advertisements where they portrayed happy people in a community where they could learn things about themselves and have personal growth. And the fallacies were on their narrative and their speech. The way they will speak as though it was a place where they could be safe and they could persevere was the way these three specific topics relate between each other.
Okay, beyond what was explored in the BAU, further research reveals additional manipulative techniques that Nexum used to persuade individuals into joining and staying with the organization. The first one was mirroring. Kate and other leaders will reflect back people's body language, emotions, and values to create a rapport and trust, making members feel understood and validated. Next one, confusion and overload. Nexum's programs used to use complex jargon and overwhelming information to confuse members, making them more vulnerable to accepting simplified and misleading answers provided by the organization. Next one, sunk cost fallacy. The longer people were involved with Nexum, the more invested they became in its teachings, feeling like they couldn't walk away after having spent so much time and money in the group. The fourth one, fear-based scenarios. Nexum leaders warn members of the dire consequences of leaving the group, often exaggerating personal and spiritual risks to frighten them into staying. The last one appeals to hope. The organization constantly promised its followers that they were on the verge of the major breakthrough or life-changing success, keeping them hopeful and committed even when results were not forthcoming. Our conclusion as a team, we think that the case of Nexum is a powerful reminder of dangers of manipulative speech by combining fallacies, fake news, and a variety of psychological manipulation techniques. Keith and his inner circle managed to control and exploit countless individuals.
So that will be all. And also in this specific presentation, we showed many people who are related to the case. You can see on the lower corner of this image, Keith, and on the top, famous actress called Alison Mack from Smallville. And previously you saw the daughter of former President Fox. And well, hope you enjoy the presentation and Goodbye.